Meet Mike. He is preparing to vote in the upcoming Baha'i elections. He knows it is his responsibility to take part in this sacred task, unique to this dispensation. He remembers the following two quotes. On the election day, the friends must wholeheartedly participate in the elections, in unity and amity, turning their hearts to God, detached from all things but Him, seeking His guidance and supplicating His aid and bounty. The aim should always be so to educate the friends during the year that they consider their participation in Baha'i elections not only as a right they exercise, but as a spiritual obligation, which, when discharged in the proper Baha'i spirit, contributes to the health and growth of the Baha'i community. Mike felt a bit overwhelmed at first, thinking about choosing only a few to serve in this capacity out of the many people in the community. But because of how he prepared over the past year, he now feels ready and up to the task. Let's look back at what he did. Mike remembered the following quote. To be able to make a wise choice at the election time, it is necessary for him to be in close and continued contact with all of his fellow believers, to keep in touch with all local activities, be they teaching, administrative, or otherwise, and to fully and wholeheartedly participate in the affairs of the local, as well as national committees and assemblies in his country. It is only in this way that a believer can develop a true social consciousness and acquire a true sense of responsibility in matters affecting the interests of the cause. Baha'i community life thus makes it a duty for every loyal and faithful believer to become an intelligent, well-informed, and responsible elector, and also gives him the opportunity of raising himself to such a station. So, throughout the year, Mike participated in devotional gatherings, study circles, and teaching projects. He attended feasts, holy day celebrations, and accompanied others on their path of service. The following quote also helped him in making his decision. We must consider without the least trace of passion and prejudice, and irrespective of any material consideration, the names of only those who can best combine the necessary qualities of unquestioned loyalty, of selfless devotion, of a well-trained mind, of recognized ability and mature experience. During the feast consultation, he noted the devoted service of the children's class teachers and those who put so much effort into hosting weekly devotionals. He appreciated the mature experience and the well-trained mind needed by those who organized the community's service project. He now feels confident in his decision on who to elect. He never shares his vote with others because he remembers the following quote. One's vote should be kept confidential. It is not permissible to make any reference whatsoever to individual names. The friends must avoid the evil methods and detestable practices of the politicians. They must turn completely to God, and with a purity of motive, a freedom of spirit, and a sanctity of heart, participate in the elections. After voting, he now knows that he will have voted for those who, in his estimation, met the necessary qualities needed to serve in this capacity. Now, with the election just a few weeks away, he feels confident that he knows the character and abilities of those active in the community, so that when the time for an election comes, he will have a better idea of whom to vote for. He is ready to vote,